I'm back. Welcome back to Hit the North. It's been ages, I know. It's been ages. Kind of lost my mojo a little bit. And I've had to, on a beautiful day like today, I've had to force myself to not go to the beer garden and spend the night in the woods, which is what we're going to do tonight. So, just walking into this nice bit of woodland, and to the 20 of you that viewed me dog walking woodland recce type video that I did last time, you'll have seen this place before. But it's just a wood. It's just a wood in West Yorkshire. Renowned for dodgy goings on. Because if you're not in here dog walking, chances are you're in here dogging. There's also a little rumour that there's something to do with devil worshipping round here. So God knows what we'll find. I don't know what I'm looking forward to seeing the least. Like I say, it's been a beautiful day today. Beautiful blue skies all day, red hot. Height of summer. Love it. I absolutely love it. Definitely a summer person. My missus loves winter. Weirdo. So far so good. Apart from the distant noise of some motorbikes flying about. I've not seen anyone or heard of anyone, which is good news. So if you watched that last video I did when I took Harper out, we did a little recce of this place. We walked along here, along this wall, and then it becomes woodland again. And that's where we're going to nip in and try and find a spot. And hopefully we can get buried deep. It's quite a size, this wood, as you'll have seen from the opening shots, but hopefully we can get buried deep enough so that when we light a fire later, we're not going to get bothered. There is a couple of farms dotted around. There's one further down here and some other stuff just a bit further up there. But I think we're far enough away from it all once I get in where I want to go. So, should be alright. Just don't want anybody sticking something through my tent door, you know what I mean? Well, this track is not on the map because I checked the OS map before I came down here this afternoon. So God knows what this is, but that's obviously a pheasant feeder there. So we've got a bit of that going on. I'm just wondering, I mean it's proper bushwhacking style, I can't get through that. So I have to keep going. Jesus, it's well overgrown. Just saw a bit of tape tied to a tree back there, like it was a marker for some reason, for something, but there's nothing here. So much for recce's. Like bloody David Bellamy here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's not looking good, this. Oh, hang on. What we got here? Potential. Yep. This could be it. Just got this bit of a clearing here. This might have to be it. I'm just a bit I'm interested to see what's in those shadows there, because if there's no light gets through, the forest, the woodland floor can be a bit better, but I'll have to have a little look. But this isn't bad for a starter. So I can't get through to that shaded bit because of all these brambles, so this is going to have to do. This is home for the night. Let's get you settled down and we'll crack open a cider. So I've got some housekeeping to do in here. It's a bit of a, it needs clearing out a little bit. But I brought some gloves, so I best get busy. Proper little fanboy. Found that, look. Just laid on the floor. That's the pheasant feeding. Whatever. Not brought any special with me tonight, but because it's nice and sunny, I've just got some cider, which I do enjoy in the summer. Ooh. So, cheers. Some sort of setup. Now, I've just got this bit of a hollow which I'll lie in, and I'll show you the shelter of choice in a minute once I've got it set up. But this should be okay. I should get a reasonable night's sleep here anyway. Kind of wishing I'd have brought the hammock now, because I've not got any more cordage with me. I've not got anything to make this ridge line any longer. I'll keep trying. You little beauty. The person that I bought this from have put paracord not only across the ridge but in all four corners as well, and they've bunged it inside that little flap there like that. and each corner's got loads of, like a little bundle of paracord stuffed inside it. So I'm sorted. Right, got there eventually. Took a bit of faffing about, we did that. So what we've got here is, I've took the inner out of my MSR backpacking tent, so I've just got the mesh inner, and that's because when we're in the woods, you know you're going to get plagued by bugs in the middle of summer. So I wanted something that had a bug net. So it could have been the hammock, but I chose this. In hindsight, with all this lot, I wish I'd have gone for the hammock, but anyway. And then I've just got an old British Army basher as a tarpaulin just in case, but I don't think there's any rain tonight. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's that. It gives me a bit of camouflage as well. Not that I don't think anyone can see me anywhere near here, but you never know. And we've just gone a bit Heath Robinson with how it's all tied up, and some of it's onto trees, some of it's pegged into the ground. And then inside the tent, I'll keep it closed because then we keep the bugs out, but I've just got my old Alp kit sleeping bag there that I'll use as a quilt. Just throw it over me. I'll probably sleep on top of it, to be fair. My Trekology pillow and the Thermarest self-inflating mat that I got from my dad. And that's it. That is it. So now we've got that set up, we need to think about... So now we've got that set up, we need to think about fire. It's bone dry in here, so I've got to be really careful how I do this. So I best start gathering some firewood. Something rustling about. What is it? It's a bloody little blackbird. Dickhead. The problem with lighting fires in the woods is that over the years that this woodland's been here and been growing, what happens is as the trees shed the leaves, you end up with like a carpet of leaves and needles and all dead rotting stuff like that. If that were to take hold and to take a smoulder, it'll just slowly burn its way through the entire forest. So it's really important that what you've got to do is dig down past that carpet with your handy little number 8 pole, and dig down until you get to the mud. Now that's I'm only a couple of inches in there, and I'm onto clay straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just clear this area a bit more now, make sure that all this loose stuff can't catch. We're only having a small fire anyway because this is a new woodland. I don't want to push my luck. So it'll be a small fire, cook the tea, dye it out, job done. So that's the plan. But we're all right for another hour yet. We're all right for another. There's plenty of daylight left. We're good for time. But yeah, that's it. We've got to be careful. Got to be careful with lighting fires in the woods. These bugs are starting to bite now. It's not so much the midges. It's my legs because I've got shorts on. So I don't know if it's because I've disturbed this ground trying to sort this fire pit out, but they're starting to be a bit annoying. Anyway, have you had these before? Katie's. Is it Katie or Catty? I don't know, but they're a bit naughty. Oh, some strange bloody noises. I heard some rustling about over there a bit ago, and then it seemed to be over there, and then it seemed to be over here, and I thought, well, it could be a deer or something like that. Anyway, I just settled back down, and then somewhere over here, there would have God almighty crash, and then nothing. So I don't know what that was. But that's the thing when you're camping in a woodland. It has its own noises, including sodding motorbikes. Can you hear that? It makes its own noises, and there's twigs snapping, and there's stuff moving about. But that's just the noise of the forest. That's just the noise of the woods. This is what it does. The first ever wild camp I ever did was in a small wood, and I absolutely shit myself. I thought, what is that? But you just got to you just get used to it, because that's what the noises that it makes. Don't help when you're reading stories about doggers and devil worshippers, though, does it? So, as I said earlier, I kind of had to force myself out tonight. And not just because it were a nice day and the beer garden looked tempting. I'm kind of getting a little bit stuck with the filming of this wild camping thing that I do. Because I feel that there's only so many times I can film myself getting pissed in woods on my own. I'm getting a bit bored of it. I'm getting bored of filming it. And I need to raise the bar, basically. I need to raise the bar and start pushing myself and start doing a bit more. It's difficult because I've got work's quite demanding, family, stuff to do at home, social life, everything else. Finding the time is really difficult. Finding the energy is really difficult. Because it does take some doing, does the filming side of it, and I won't say it spoils it, but it certainly gives you more to do and more to think about. Whereas before I'd just come out, set up, chill out, that's it. But you can't think like that when you're filming. So yeah, I mean, these, what are we on, 6 videos, something like that. These 6 videos, I reckon, I've introduced myself. I've shown you what I do roughly, which is Lake District, Yorkshire Dales, local stuff, woodland camps, that sort of thing. The only thing I haven't done this year, which I wanted to do, which I'm a bit disappointed about, to be honest with myself, is coastal camping and coastal beach fishing, that sort of thing. That's what I wanted to do this year, and I've not even been anywhere near the coast. So maybe look into that. There's still, we're only in July, so there's time yet. But yeah, I need to push myself. It doesn't help. Transport's a problem. I mean, I've got a works van, but that's works van. And we have a family car, but she needs it for for all her running about. So it's difficult. That's difficult in itself. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start pushing the boat out a little bit. This is the danger zone now. Lighting a fire in an unknown wood. This is where you get caught. But it's looking good. Smokeless. Everything's so dry. So it's completely smokeless, so I'm quite happy. I'll just keep... I'll show you what I'm doing actually. So I've just got this foldable rack that you just fold the legs out on it like that. Put it over a little fire. I've just got some tomatoes and peppers that I'm going to char off. And then I've got some little beef steaks. I do have a frying pan if I need it. So what I'm going to do is just keep an eye on these. And then if I need to just put the vegetables in a pan, I will do. Because in with these beef steaks, I've got some like garlic butter sort of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But it's looking good. There's no smoke at all, which is fantastic. Yeah, the wood's quieting down now. So all those noises I was hearing earlier, it's just the birds roosting. So everything's settled down now. It's just me and my fire. Char grilling some peppers. I think I'm feeling pretty chilled now, we're alright. So it's all good. Smoking a bit, so I'll get my pocket bellows out. Nice little idea this.
Kind of a short list, if you like, of people we'd love to be involved. Usually it's artists and producers we love, okay, inspired by, or artists and musicians who we think would kind of fit, who are already done in the kind of environmental scene, you know, we think would have.
Right, service. Let's see how it is. Caveman style. Not bad. It's not the best cut of meat. It's nowhere near as nice as that rib I had last time when it was. It's not bad. When you're hungry and you've had a few ciders, it's spot on. Morning. Had a reasonable night, we're alright. Ground were a bit lumpy, but it wasn't too bad. So I'm just packing up now. Just getting the gear together. I won't lie, I was a bit drunk last night. Those Katies are strong. Just had somebody walking a dog somewhere up here, so but they can't see me. I'm well buried. So I'm just going to get the gear together now, and then my missus is picking me up. And that's another one in the bag. So thanks a lot, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with me. And hopefully it won't be too long before I'm on the next one. See you later.